Hello everybody, how's it going? I hope everything is fine. Today we're going to look at the Kipper and what it has for us. It's going to be a general reading. Please take it as it resonates, and if it is not resonating with you, leave it for someone else. Okay, I'm going to use this text specifically. Kipper, but this is like a different Kipper than what I was using a long time ago. Now I feel like I have to relearn everything, but this is a good sign. It's a good thing. I don't know what to expect in these days for you, but like, this is like a general. Please take it as it resonates. I have to remind you that because, some people are just like taking everything on themselves. Like, for example, sake, this video, I know that not many people are going to watch this one because it is not a coffee cup reading or it is not like a candle wax reading. When it is not like that, not many people are watching this one. So these type of videos are more precious because less of a people are watching it, but please be careful. Not everything has to be related to you, okay? Let's see though. I have different things as well. We are gonna use them too. Angel of the day and the demon of the day. We are going to look at them. What they are going to give us as like an advice. But first, let's start with the Kipper. Sadness and grief. Okay, some type of sadness that comes from the past, that has been, lingering in your mind, lingering in your heart. Something that didn't happen before, or some things that's supposed to happen in a really good way, but it didn't happen and it gave you disappointment and, maybe it gave you the concerns. Some type of a situation is going to reoccur, or it is going to come to your attention. It has to be dealt with. Okay, let's see what it is all about. Some type of sadness and grief. Yeah, it's like a long time ago. This is talking about a trip, or it's like a, some type of like a movement, but either you walked away from this thing or it is like a far away from you now. Something that you are not at the same place with you, like this, for example, like this is a person, like a family member who's giving you the sadness and grief. You're not living with this person anymore. This person is really far away from you. If it is a love related situation, you are not with this person anymore. This person is far away from you. Some type of a distance, like a physical distance, and also maybe in timing, like it was long time ago, or it is like really far away type of a thing is just like for you. Some type of like a negativity. Okay, judgment, or like the courthouse. I think this is what it was called, courthouse. Okay, you have to deal with this thing now. That's what I do feel. You have to deal with this thing now. But why? Why you have to deal with this thing now? It could be like somebody actually they were not really fair with you, and it cost a lot of things for you, and you felt the sadness and the grief, and it was not really helpful at all. And finally things are going to be addressed and you're going to get the results of it. Okay, it could be like that. If it is like a money related situation or like a property related situation, it could be like this. You're supposed to get a certain type of like a money, or some kind of like an adjustment, or like a solution has to be made for the property, but it didn't happen, and it was like a long time ago, or maybe there's like a really distance, like a physical distance. And finally the right thing is happening and you are adjusting yourself for the new things. Okay, this is great. This is great. The biggest luck, Lady Fortuna. And fortune is in your way now, like really fortunate things are about to happen for you. If it is like an inheritance, again, with the property, with the money, and it was not being resolved for a certain reason, it is finally going to be resolved in a really good way. If it was happening before, if it was just like being addressed before, you were not going to get this amount of money, but now, because of the delays, because of the certain situations, new situations that have happened, maybe it is going to make more money than before. It is a good sign. Okay, this is a great luck. Luck is with you. Some sadness is going to be resolved, and it was like long time ago, like long distance place, like something that was just not making you feel really good, finally it is going to be resolved. I do specifically have a feeling that it is could be like related to an official situation, like papers, signatures, again with the property, with the money, with the bank, some kind of like a tangible thing in the real life that can actually help you when it comes to your living, and it didn't help you before, and finally it can actually help you. Now, I do know that many people who are from Turkey are watching this thing, because I'm Turkish, and what I can say that sadness and grief have happened, possibly because of the earthquake, okay? And maybe there's a distance, and maybe there's a little timing, and you don't know what was happening, and you felt like you couldn't get the things that belongs to you. The judgment was out of order. People couldn't get the things that they're supposed to belong to them, and finally things are happening in a good way. Something was taken from you, it is coming back to you in a really great luck. This is a good situation, guys. This is a really, really good situation. I like this one. Okay. You see, what I feel is like something was stolen from you. Something like was stolen and gave you the sadness. Like some type of rights that it belongs to you. Like some type of property belonged to you. Some type of maybe insurance belonged to you. Insurance money belonged to you. But it was stolen from you. They didn't handle with like the care and stuff. And finally, it is just like being resolved. A change is coming. This is talking about a change. A definite change is coming. And also with the movement. Again, with the movement. You see, somebody was just like not being really honest. They just played games. They put some masks. They just like, oh, I'm going to help you. And they were the ones who were stealing, for argument's sake. Finally, it is going to be resolved. There is a person either you're going to have the help of, like this is like a housing situation, guys. I don't know why. The house or the property, like some land, this is related to that. Definitely, that's what I do feel. Okay. You will get the results of it though. If somebody lied to you about this thing, it is going to be for the short term. It is not going to be for the long term. Someone else is going to put some type of like a help, and it is going to be good for you. Again, the road. Like something is coming to you from afar. Like finally, the word I hear is like the finally it is being fixed. Okay, that's one of the messages. Now I am gonna look at different kind of messages, if there's any other messages, okay? What else? Is there any message that I have to give to certain people? Marriage, okay, this is love-related message, apparently needs to come. A big honor, success, achievement. Okay, somebody's getting married. Who's getting married? Somebody's getting married. Like this could be like marriage offer, marriage proposal. Okay, it's going to make both parties really happy though. It's not something like, oh, I was not expecting it. No, this is not your message. This is the message for the people who are expecting it, or it is the message for the people who are like ready for the next step. You see, offer, marriage proposal, offer. This is talking about a gift. This person is holding the trophy. I mean, I'm not calling anybody that they're gonna be like a trophy partner, but no, this is more like some type of like a tangible thing could be given as like, the offer, could be something like that too. Main man, okay. Main male is going to give a proposal. Somebody's getting married. Who's getting married? Okay, let's see what else. Okay, a lot of money, it says. Wealth, abundance. It doesn't have to be just like the money, but in this case it could be. Or they're gonna be like, hey, let's get married. We can do that because we have enough of money to do that. It could be something like that. If there was any kind of like a monetary situation that has to be resolved before, this kind of like a, move, finally it is going to be resolved. Everybody's gonna have enough of money so they can actually build up a new home. Something like that can actually happen. a little child, abundance and a little child. Also, this could be like a new beginning, new start, something like that. But since because we saw the marriage, we saw everything that is going on, this literally could be a child. Okay? Children. Let's make child. Okay, let's see. Hold on a second. It is just like too many cards. Success in love. This is a great message for love, guys. I don't want to open more cards. Literally, like somebody is going to be extremely happy with love. Either you're going to meet with somebody that is going to turn into like the marriage, and you're going to have a child, and maybe right now you cannot think of, oh, it's not in my cards. No, it is not going to happen for me. I'm not going to see that thing in my life. Maybe you feel like that. Maybe you feel sad because of that. But no, it's going to happen for you, and you're going to feel really happy about that. It is a good sign. Love is around the corner for you. Something is coming to you. This person is going to talk about their feelings. They definitely would like to have a meeting with you. They definitely would like to talk to you. This is talking about a meeting, but it is like a courtship card. So this person would like to court you because they would like to be really careful when it comes to dealing with you. You know, they would like to attend certain needs of yours. They would like to make you feel good. They would like to just like maybe even change the certain things that have happened in your life in a really good way. It could be like that too. There's a person who would like to make you feel really happy. And this person might be actually living in another place, or maybe their family is living in another place, and they would like to just like introduce you to their parents, and it might actually take you to another place. It could be something like that. Or this could be like, let's go to a specific place together. It's just like an invitation to a trip, something like that. But in fact, it has different kind of like an undertone. It has the meaning of like, I am gonna propose this person. That's why I'm inviting this person to a certain place. This could be another message for some. Okay. I would like to look at the demon of the day. What the demons are saying to us today. Okay. I like this deck because, you know, they're really good. I don't know. They're really cute and they say a lot. Let's see. Zepar. Your romantic relationship should be at the forefront. Allow your heart to solve any problems that arise, it says. Okay, relationships. Again, relationships. It must be here. It must be addressed. Some type of relationship, guys. Something is happening. One more, and then we're going to look at the angels. Let's see. Grimory. The treasure hidden in a woman's heart yields love, affection, and companionship. Be successful in seeking it out. Again, a love message. Again, a love message. Affection and companionship and love is gonna be important. Somebody is getting married. I don't know who that is. I know it's not me. Okay, let's see the angels. Let's see what angels are gonna say. Okay. Daniel, you have a decision to make? Weigh your options with Daniel to find the path. This is good. This is good. Decision to be made. Marriage decision? God knows what it is. Okay. What else? Poyal, it says. I hope I said it right. I don't know. Why it is not being focused? Okay. Wake up the intention in your heart. Keep your desires in the forefront of your mind. Okay. Now, I would like to say something, guys. If you feel like, yes, marriage, that sounds nice, or like this partnership, it sounds really nice, but I cannot do that because whatever that is, if you're just like pushing your feelings down and down, angels and demons are saying that don't do that. Basically, there's like a literal harmony, like relationship, and your the heart's desire, the woman's heart, the heart that yields a love, affection, and companionship. And those kind of things you have to focus on. If there's any kind of a decision that you cannot make because of I have to do other things, I have to deal with the, if you're just like pushing yourself down, that treasure is not going to come to you. But if you just allow yourself to have that kind of like a success in your life, I think you're going to have like a really good kind of a thing. You are allowed to focus on that kind of romance. You are allowed to feel desires. You are allowed to feel those kind of intimacy with a specific person. And if it is coming to your way, and if you would like to have that kind of a thing in your life, you have to open a place for that, in your mind and in your heart. These are the things that it says. And I think it is a really good kind of a reading for today. I think it is enough. And I hope that I could see you in the next ones. Bye.